Hey guys, it's Phenom here. What's going on? You guys having a good day today? Because I'm sure as hell not. It snowed, and it's the middle of April. It's April 18th right now. And I'm pissed as shit that it snowed today in Michigan. But you know what? That's Michigan weather. What are you going to do? Anyway, fun start to this commentary. This gameplay, I was playing with my friend Darren, who's playing on 2Legit's name, and also my friend Jamie, playing on... The name in this game is Honey Badger. And I was sitting here next to Darren. I was like, hey Darren, what's going on, man? He's like, you know what? I'm doing good, Jim. Thanks for asking. Even though that's not the question I asked. I was like, I didn't ask that, Darren. I said, what's going on? You answered the wrong question. But anyway, alright, enough of this. I was like, hey Darren, pick a number between 1 and 10, because that's the number of classes that I have. And he picked 7. And I was like, alright, pick 7. And 7 is the Olympia class. And you know what? This turned out to be a fun game. And not a bad one at that, because this team was getting shit on by my Olympia shells. Anyway, alright, whatever. I'm talking about Call of Duty. Gameplays, commentaries, alright, thinking about it. Battlefield 3 released a 12-minute gameplay trailer on Friday the 15th. Fun fact time! Friday the 15th is the night that the Titanic sank. But, crazy thing, it was the maiden voyage of the Titanic. Over 1,500 people died. Sad news, but 14 years before that, a novel, was published by Morgan Robertson. And it's crazy, because you're probably like, hey Phenom, Jim, if I can call you that, why are you telling us this? And the reason I'm telling you this, viewers, audience, is that it foretold the disaster of the Titanic. Or seemed to, because the book described a ship roughly the same size as the Titanic that took a cruise, its maiden voyage, on a misty April night, struck an iceberg and crashed and killed thousands of people. And the crazy thing is, in the book, the ship, this fictional ship, I guess is what you can call it, is that it was called the Titan, which is eerily similar to the Titanic. I would say that's a crazy similarity. But anyway, enough of this. This is too long of a fun fact. I apologize. So, anyway, Battlefield 3. This game is taking place in, from what I've seen so far, it seems to be taking place in a Middle Eastern suburban town, like a downtown Detroit, something if I'm comparing it to something that I know. Downtown Detroit area. And it looks pretty amazing. As much as I'm building this game up to be, I really hope it turns out to be that great of a game, because many people, well, not many people, I guess an article I read was saying that Battlefield 3 can take on Modern Warfare 3 and beat it. And by beat it, I'm assuming that they mean sell more copies or be played more or something along those lines. And if you don't know what Battlefield 3 will consist of, you'll be a elite corps of Marine operatives, and the game will be taking place in Europe, Middle East, and U.S., the United States of America. And there was a features thing that I read saying that this game will take place in iconic and unexpected places of previously said locations, and I'm pretty excited for that game, because Modern Warfare 3 is full of speculation right now. There's no set facts about it, but something that I've heard, and I'm not sure how I feel about it just yet, is that the game will be played through the eyes of Ghost, who is obviously from Modern Warfare 1 and 2, so you guys know who I'm talking about if you played those two games. But anyway, enough about the future. Let's talk about the present. But with the present comes the future, if that even makes sense at all. The present I'm talking about is Black Ops. And the Black Ops game, or the Black Ops future, is the Escalation map pack. It comes out May 3rd of this year, and it will feature 4 new multiplayer maps and 1 zombies map. And all that I know, or that I've seen of this map pack to date, which is the 18th of April, is that there's a picture, and the pictures are, they say, seize the zoo, take the hotel, secure the convoy, raid the stockpile, which are the 4 multiplayer maps, I'm assuming. So I'm assuming they're called Zoo, Hotel, Convoy, and Stockpile. And the Zombies map, just a picture of a bloody hand that seems to be pulled across a wall, and says, survive the call of the dead. So if I'm going to assume, by making an ass out of you and me, I'm going to assume that survive is going to be the name of the new Zombies map. And I guess it's kind of good, because I've been a tad burned out on Black Ops. I haven't really been enjoying it as much. Probably because it's the only game I play, because I'm not a fan of Reach, as you guys should know if you've seen any of our previous videos. But not a fan of Reach, which is sad to say, because I grew up on Halo, if you guys don't know that. I enjoyed Halo 2, Halo 3. Halo ODST I thought was going to be a lot more fun, but it was not. And I guess the reason that I'm kind of burned out on this game is because back in the day, I used to play, which is a Wednesday, I used to play many different games, and I realized this a little bit ago when me and Legit were going to try and get some money to buy the capture card that we're using to record all of these wonderful commentaries, these 5-star commentaries that we post for you guys to view for your viewing pleasure. And we gathered up all of my PlayStation 2 games and took them to GameStop for about 20 cents a piece, because GameStop's ridiculous with that. Anyway, we didn't even end up getting money on the games that we brought back, because there's a Michigan state law that you cannot trade in games for money, which is news to me. Really pissed me off, really grind my gears. But regardless, we ended up getting the capture card, so it doesn't even matter. I'm over at GameStop. I forgive you guys. But anyway, I was looking at the games that I was bringing back, and the ones I missed the most were like NBA Street, NFL Street, basically the same kind of game. But those games were like, I had games I didn't even know I had, and I missed playing them, which I can't even play them anymore because the dicks at GameStop, like I said, I'm over it, took all my money and all my games. They all have them now, and I'd probably have to buy them back for $50. Anyway, I miss them. I miss growing up, or playing the games I grew up on, which were all sports-related games, because I had no idea what a first-person shooter was until Halo 2 came out. That's the game my brother started playing, and I enjoyed it. But whatever, this commentary is over. Didn't even realize it because I'm playing zombies right now. But thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Please rate, subscribe.